Pets on Set is brought to you by Sit Means Sit.
You know, Rachel and Bree both have significant others, but they've been flirting with this guy all morning long. And Cherise Faulkner brought him in from the Canyon County Animal Shelter. Good morning, Cherise.
Good morning.
This guy's so new, he doesn't even have a name yet.
He doesn't have a name yet. No, neither do his 4 siblings, but they are looking for a foster.
Let's name one of them Jay Bates. That's
Okay,
my
Jay
suggestion.
Bates, yeah. Sure. We're looking for a foster for these guys for approximately 2 to 3 weeks. We also have a lot of other puppies in the shelter right now for adoption. Today's the last day of our Wags to Riches event.
How does that one work?
Everything in the shelter is actually 50% off. That includes puppies, kittens, adults,
No matter
animals.
the age?
No matter the age.
Oh, wow.
We have some rats there too that are 50% off.
And rats can be really smart animals. My wife had a rat growing
Yeah.
up, and she's told me some amazing stories. Yeah. Now, this guy here, you said you want foster for a few weeks. Is there a certain age that you want foster care for before they're adopted? Is that why?
Yeah, and it has to do a lot with the anesthetic risk for spay and neuter. So they have to be a certain age and a certain weight. These guys aren't there yet, so in a couple more weeks, we're hoping that they are.
And then they'll be brought back to the shelter so they can be spayed
Correct,
and neutered?
yeah.
Then? Okay.
And then foster families always get the first option to adopt at a discounted rate.
And something tells me if you were to do foster care for one of these, you'd have a hard time saying no to the adoption afterwards, right?
I think so.
So what kind of puppy is he?
He's a healer mix, the only black and white one out of a litter of red and whites.
Really?
So, yeah, we don't know what the dad was, but the mom was a healer. So, I mean, he could be a pointer mix, he could be anything.
And how big do they usually get, just so people have an idea?
Probably 45 to 55 pounds.
Okay, so definitely medium to
size.
large size dog on that scale. Is he by any means smaller or bigger than the siblings, or do you think they're all going to be about the same size?
They're all about average size. Yep, there's not a runt in the litter.
All right, I love this guy. We really do need to come up with a name. You can give us a message on Facebook if you have a name for this guy, too.
Yeah.
Because I was noticing, too, his little bandana that they always come in very festive for. It's about as long as his body is.
Yes, it is.
Not quite, just almost there, though. Oh, don't squeak. It's okay, little buddy. It's okay.
It's okay.
So, again, foster care for, you said 2 to 3 weeks?
2 to 3 weeks, yep.
And when you're doing foster care, how does that work as far as food and all the necessities?
We
you need
actually
for the
provide
animal?
all the food and the medical.
Okay.
We just ask that the foster families provide the love and the socialization so that these puppies will make happy family members by the time they come back.
Yeah, and I bet that's going to help with their socialization with other dogs in the shelter,
Most
and then
definitely.
when they're out, out at the park, out wherever they may be.
Most definitely,
too, right?
yep.
So.
Foster families are the lifeblood of our shelter when it comes to young animals.
All right, and just recently we had our dog trainer, Jim Clausen, on the show a couple weeks ago. He talked about puppy socialization, so this could be a great time, too, if you are fostering as well. So just contact the Canyon County Animal Shelter if you're interested. You guys are open 7 days a week, right?
We're actually open Monday through Saturday, 11 to 7.
Monday through Saturday. All right, so just stop on by, give them a call, and tell them you want one of these guys. If you just say the guy on the one on the morning show, they'll know who you're talking about, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Only one that looks like this.
And then you gotta come up with a name yourself. Thanks so much, Cherise, for coming in.